The Scottish Government has published the long-awaited Agriculture Bill today. It'll provide a framework for Scottish farmers to help them produce more of what we eat more sustainably. Abigail Taylor reports.
Caroline Miller is finding a greener way to work the land. Subtle changes on her farm in Angus aim to make a big difference for the environment.
Particularly on this farm, over the last few years, we have put in some ponds for wildlife. We've planted miles of hedges. We're using kind of regenerative agriculture techniques with our grazing systems and things to protect the soil. So there's a lot of things that we're doing here.
Agriculture is worth around £3 billion to Scotland's economy. It's one of the country's most important sectors. The challenge facing farmers is to become more environmentally friendly. To help them do that, a new bill is planned to replace the European Union's Common Agricultural Policy and the subsidies that came with it. The bill will offer a payments framework to help farmers and crofters make the move to a more sustainable practice. But some are asking, does it go far enough?
Yes, it's a very necessary step in the process towards delivering a new agricultural policy for Scotland, but it clearly lacks the detail that many of our members are after at this stage. It will create the powers for ministers to do what we need, but nevertheless it's what comes out in secondary legislation that's going to really matter most.
The Scottish Government say financial support is available right now to help farmers prepare for the changes that are coming.
What we're publishing through the bill is a broad framework for how we deliver future support going forward. Now, we've always made clear that we want to support food production in Scotland, but we want to do that in a way that lowers emissions and also works for nature as well.
For many farmers, the challenge of cutting emissions doesn't come cheap. So they will be looking closely at the legislation for more detail on the best way forward for an industry that is vital to Scotland's economy. Abigail Taylor, STV News.